37. So these guys here are flanking at full power, 2 times Hitzer and the M8A1. That's a very hard flank. I won't hope that DW2 is gonna be staying there for lots of time. He will be pure cannon fodder. Just wait and see. He will be dead fast. First of all, he's spotted now, and there's some hungry flankers over there. And one shot from the Hetzer, 10.5 centimeter. This guy is pure wrecked tank. He's lucky so far he hasn't taken any beating. I have no idea what they're doing. That's an Hetzer and I think the Panzer 30, yeah, Panzer 38T, but now they come up at the smaller hill. The Panzer 38T got killed. There you go, first hit, first 2 hits, third hit, and maybe the 4th is gonna come. No, that's a shame. Or that's not a shame, because it's my own team I'm talking about, but this guy could really learn something about where he's placing his tank. He's almost got killed. If that last hit from the Hetzer was a clean one, then he was dead. So anyway, as we can see here, this is not a 10.5 centimeter. This is the standard main gun. This is the one you're starting with. It's pretty good, but not the best. Let's see here. This guy here, he has the 10.5 centimeter. You can see that this one is shorter than the other one. I'll just go back to the other one. There you can see. And I think the tip of it is bigger. Yeah, it looks a little bit bigger. Well, anyway, let's check up in the front with the SU-85B. He's on hunt after that M5 Stuart, and he is probably located at C2 right now. He's trying to make his escape. No, he's just staying at the same place. Well, that's his problem. Well, we survived with a lot of tanks, which was a great thing. But as you can see, I lost the game very, very early, but I still got some silver. The auto resupply, it cost nothing. The repair, nothing. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Okay, let's check service here. One thing I'm never gonna buy is those things, the oil. I don't know if they've removed it. I don't know. But one thing I used to buy when I can afford it is the automatic fire extinguisher. You can buy that for 20,000 silver, as it says. But it's automatic, so you don't have to click the number, let's say 5 or what key you have set it up to. You don't have to click it. This does it automatically, so don't worry about that. Plus it gives permanent 10% to fire protection. That's great. If you pick one of these two, large repair kit and large first aid kit, they're gonna be there as with these one. But what you can do is that if you lost about let's see 2 or 3 members in your tank and you want to repair them or give them first aid kit, this one does the thing. It repairs, or it gives first aid kit to everybody. I keep saying repair, I don't know why. Let's talk about the repair then. This one, if you have let's see, they got your tracks and your engine is broken and you need to get away and get into cover fast, this one does the job. What doesn't stay there is this one, the pudding and tea. It only goes for 1 round. So if you're gonna get this, you're gonna have a lot of silver. Beside, if you choose not to have it next round, or the automatic resupply, either you have to pay 50 gold or 20,000 silver. Both of those things are very expensive, so only use it if you really know what you're doing. Like in a let's say clan fight or something else where you have to duel another one that you thinks is an asshole from the enemy team that you just have a battle against. Well, you get to that often. People want to point out that they are better than you, such things, but they're not. You're better than them, and you know it. Well, anyway, that wasn't the best advice. Don't take advice from a Dane. So here I have two choices. I could go out in the field to my left, or I could get into the city where I can angle my tank as much as possible to survive against the enemies. Or I have a third choice. I could just stay here and wait for the enemy tanks to shoot at me and do like the last game, just one-shot me like the artillery did. There's always one guy that goes through the middle. I don't know why there isn't in this battle, but there used to be that one guy that does it. Maybe he is on the enemy team, I don't know, we will see. So I'm gonna hit right into the middle and make sure I'm not against targets that I know if angled can still be able to penetrate me. So be focused about that. Know your enemies more than you know yourself. That was a wise word from a guy that has angled his tank too much against superior tanks. There we go, a bounce. Not able to escape. Not from this thing here. Make sure that you angle your tank as much as you can. There we go. Nice angles. Able to hit him. He's retreating back. Oh, there we got something. Trying to angle, but he's really pushing. He's not able to penetrate. Not at all. He's just wasting his bullets. There we go. Trying to make him go away from the T1 heavy. Oh shit. Yeah, I lost the track. I don't know why he's still able to shoot at us. But anyway, that doesn't matter. What does matter is that idiot right over there that I can't see. So let's see here. Gonna try and detrack that guy. There we go. Able to shoot right onto his engine. Gonna keep on shooting. I'm not gonna fear that guy, not at all. He's not the most important right now. But this guy over here is. Oh, he has mounted a big cannon, so I'm gonna be aware of that. I know that they are capturing. I know that, but I'm not available to do many things. There we go. That's what happens. He is using high explosive with that cannon. That's the I think it's called the 122 millimeter that you can mount on the KV1. It's very extremely dangerous in that tire, as it gives a lot of punch. You can simply just one shot many of those tanks that you meet, one shot them or deal so high damage to them that they will not be able to fight against you. The only bad thing about it is the reload speed and the aiming time, but those things can be handled by models by a small amount. So we got a very great fight here. We got the Top Gun and we got the Sniper. Let's see in here. We got the hits received 15, potential damage received 2,585. So if you look here, by the angle we did, we could have been dead a lot of times. That's just sick. A lot of times. Apart from that, we got 21,205 silver. So that's great. If we check in here, we are placed in the top. So we got most XP, and also against the enemies, even he shot 5 and dealt a little slightly more damage than I did, and got no medals at all. So let's see here. We'll take this new radio here, so we got everything. There we go. Now the only thing I have to focus about is either getting the ventilation or getting some medium caliber tank gun rammer. I think it's called. Well, and when I think about it, it's only 50,000 more than the ventilation, so that's the first thing I'm gonna focus getting, and then the improved ventilation, and then I'm gonna take the medium spall liner, as it protects my crew and it protects my tank from ramming and explosive with a lot of percent, 25%. That's a great thing. I could also get the enhanced horizontal leaf springs. That's a new name for me. Oh, wait a moment. Minus 50% to hull damage caused by suspension damage during the impact. Okay, so that's something new. That must have been through the 8.8 that I haven't discovered yet. So if I make a jump out of a cliff with those on, I will take 50% less damage, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even want to try it, because this tank is not even available to jump off a cliff if it stood up there. It's just too slow for those things. And this map is one of my favorites. I never go to the city. I don't want to go there. I always take the swamp area, though I'm very slow over there. But I'm the top tank. I choose what I want to. There's no one above me to choose where people want to go or need to go. So I'll let those people get on that side. I don't care about that. I know the Sturmpanzer II, their artillery, the enemy artillery, can pack a lot of fire punch into one shell, or from one shell into me. So I keep that in mind, that he's still there. But when he's shooting, I'm able to, as I'm experienced with the game and the sounds and the visuals, I know that when he's shooting, I can hear it, and I can probably see it if I see the explosion. So I will be able to make a push in the time he's reloading, and I know that's not fast as you have in